So once again, a nice review for your skills check, a nice review for your test. Right? If we want to determine the values based on the unit circle, how do we set this up? What do we do? So the easiest thing that I know for students is to make your table. So 1, 2, 3 vertical columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horizontal rows. Right? And we have the sine of theta and the cosine of theta. 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. At 0, sine is 0, the y is 0. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Right? And then with 1, the pair to 1 is 0. Paired with root 3 over 2 is 1/2. Root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2, 1/2. Root 3 over 2 paired with 0 is 1. Okay? And of course, get the radians. Pi over 2, pi over 3, pi over 4, pi over 6, and 0. Okay? So, cotangent of 4 pi over 3. The cotangent 4 pi over 3, that's going to be past pi. So that is in the third quadrant. All spiders taste crunchy, so we know it's going to be a positive ratio for third quadrant cotangent. Cotangent is cosine divided by sine. So I come over here, right, reference angle, pi over 3. So cosine divided by sine, that's 1 divided by the square root of 3. Okay. Negative 3 pi over 2 for the cosine. Negative 3 pi over 2 is going to come up here. It's going to be on the y-axis. Y-axis, x is 0. Y-axis, x is 0. So that is 0. Okay. Tangent of 7 pi over 6. Well, where's 7 pi over 6? Just a little bit past pi. So it is also in the third quadrant. Pi over 6 is the reference angle. All spiders taste crunchy. Third quadrant tangent is positive. So positive. Pi over 6 the reference angle. Here it is. Sine divided by cosine. That's 1 over the square root of 3. Right? Notice that the tangent is 7 pi over 6 and the cotangent of 4 pi over 3 have the same ratio. Okay. Cosecant of 300 degrees. 300 degrees on into that fourth quadrant. Reference angle of 60 degrees. Right? Cosecant is 1 over the sine. Right? All spiders taste crunchy. So negative in that quadrant. And I come over here and I say, okay, 60 degrees, and set this up. 60 degrees, sine is negative, so negative 2 over root 3 would be the reciprocal.